Do I have that list, or do you have that list of the people in here? I think I have it. How we doing, guys? I am live. Let's go to the display capture. Display capture. Let's jump on over here. 25 names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And John at the top, Tony at the bottom. Paste. Paste special. Paste values only. Teams. 25, spots. Because some are combined. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copy. Paste values only. Print. There you go. Let you guys sit there and look at that for a second before I print it out. Hope everyone's having a good day. So far, we're going to have some fun. Then we're going to have eBay at 10 o'clock. eBay at 10 o'clock. Next. Let's print it. Let's go back to the display capture. Let's jump over. Hello, Marie. It's just me and you, Marie. We're everyone tonight. Okay, Marie. We're going to sing a duet. It's called Just You and I. You ever heard of it? I don't even know who sings that. Just me and you. Oh. Hey, we got Nicole here. Now we can do a trio. Leaf Metal Random 7. Today is 03/09/21. Easy. Let's bring the camera up a little bit. John's at the top. Does that say Seattle? So you got to move this forward a little bit. Let's see if we can bring this back. There it is. Hey, look, we got it. What's up, Brady? What's up, Rudy? Hey, Jacob, what's happening? Max, what's going on? Easy. No falling over. 10 minutes of tradey time. I think Marie wants to trade the Marlins because she said, ugh. Let's see who's in the Miami Marlins. Marlins have quite a few actually in this one. Like 17 people. Max Meyer. Yiddy Cap. Come on, they have Yiddy Cap. What's up, Ken? What's up, Matt? Matt didn't even say hi. He just jumps right into the trade. I like your style, Matt. Don't waste any time. I want to say thank you to all of our channel sponsors. You are all Twitchimus approved, as you can see. I wonder what I did with the other ones of these. I don't know. Hey, Nat, bring up that list so I can holler at you. Huh? Remember how we did that last time? eBay is ending as we speak. If anyone wants to get in on eBay, on the eBay. Let's see if I can make this work. On the eBay. Negative. This is day one. This is day one of the eBay. Reds for Marlins. I see a trade. Reds for Marlins. Who has the Giants? Let me see. Oh, I do. How awesome. That's pretty awesome. Don't forget, we're going to open a couple of boxes of 2020 Topps Chrome Update. Just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it. Actually, that looks pretty normal. So I hope everyone is having a good night tonight. It's a fun and peaceful night here with Restless Craft Breakers. While we're all sitting here together, let's have story time with Dune. This is a part of our night where Dune tells you the dumb things that he has done today. What's up, George? Brian, what's going on? I'm glad you have the angels. Story time with Dune. So today, boys and girls, what's up, Garrett? Dune was attempting to... I hate speaking about myself in the third person. It really bugs me when other people do that. So I'm not going to do that. So today... What's going on, Andrew? First time I've been able to get into... we are happy to have you back. We're happy to have you back. Are you... Oh, yeah, the Detroit Tigers in this, too. Good luck. I hope you hit something. So, we have been trying to simplify in the house. Move things around a little bit. Get rid of things. And so we have been efforting in that direction. Well, in the kitchen, I have a bunch of cookbooks that the shelf starts just above my head, so about 6 feet tall, maybe a little bit more than 6 feet, 6'2", 6'3". And we have cookbooks stacked all up on top. And when I say all the way to the ceiling, I mean like all the way up, and well, nearly all the way. That was the idea, Mark. And so I have a shelf right below that. And in my attempt to get things moved around, I thought I would take the books from the lower shelf, add them to the top shelf, and then move another shelf over by there for food storage and things of that nature. Because we have a big family, we have lots of food that happens. So I looked at the shelf and I thought, man, I hope that will hold. And so I tugged on it a few times and it was nice and tight. And I thought to myself, okay. I think we're okay. Let's do this. Because normally I would stick them in to put the screws into a stud. Why wouldn't I have done it this time? I had no idea that I didn't. So I stacked up all the books really high on the other one, put all the ones from the lower on the upper, and just as I got ready to take down the lower shelf, I heard the upper shelf starting to give way. And give way it did. Bent the shelf all out of everything hit the floor. All three of the kids that were home were, because I was too lazy to send them to school today, were standing in the kitchen with me. The only one that got hit with anything was me on top of the head with a bunch of cookbooks. And they covered the floor. And so one way or another, what I wanted to work out did work out, but it didn't necessarily work out the way that I thought it would work out. And so everything hit the floor, and I had to pick it all up and fix it, and it was quite amusing. And I sent my son a text. I said, hey, when you get home, I could use your help. And his response in the text was, that is why we don't let you do things, Dad. So there you go. And so I tore when the thing came out of the wall. It turns out I did not have them in studs. I did not have them in studs. I had wall anchors in there, which is really a strange thing for me to do. And the wall is, shall we say, holy. I couldn't tell if it would only be hurt my brain if I fell on my butt, Andrew, so I'm all right. Things that hit me in the head do no damage. If I slip and fall on my butt, I could be unconscious mentally for like 2 days. You know. So there you go. That was my adventures in getting everything done. But we did eventually get them off the wall. In the process of trying to get one of the screws out, I was using a Phillips bit that was slightly too small. I didn't realize it, and I stripped the screw out. So I had to use a flathead to get it out and do it by hand. And that is exercise, and we all know how much I dislike exercise. Yeah, I hope I did it that way. Let me look. I don't know if I did. Let me double check. I hope I did it right this time. I think I did. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, that is correct. Hey, I did it right. And so that was quite amusing because no one was injured. My kids laughed at me for about 5 minutes. What are you going to do? It was pretty funny. Yeah, what'd you bring up the other day? '20 Leaf Metal Draft Baseball Checklist. Yeah, that's what it was. No trades. If not, we are going to roll on the. We are going to roll on these two boxes first. I haven't been. We ordered these from online, and they've just been kind of hanging out in the back. And so I thought, let's open them. Okay, so hold on one sec. What'd you say? You? My wife is abusive. What's in here? Just 5 packs? 6 packs? Look out for 7 cards. 7 cards? 7 packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 28 total cards may contain redemptions. Oh, redemptions, huh? Alright, let's see. So that was quite amusing today. Still got accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished in that we eliminated 2 pieces of furniture, which was nice, which will be nice. We're trying to take it down to what we need before we carpet effectively everything but the kitchen. Ooh, is that a red? Oh, no, I guess not. Alright, let's see. Do we have any hits? How do we know if we have a hit? I guess we don't. Oh, let's take that back down. Brendan McKay. Marte. Pilar. Hank Aaron. That's neat. Don't know. Moustakis, Bryce Harper, a giant named Heine Man, Rafael Devers, Nico Horner. Tyson, Derek Jeter, Gavin Lux. Well, not sure that I would call that exciting or not. Would anyone call that exciting? I haven't opened enough of it to have a frame of reference yet. But it's fun just to add stuff to the brake. Because you know what's going to happen? It's going to hang out in the back there. I was trying to think if anything interesting happened between breaks. Nothing interesting really happened between breaks. No one contacted me about new product or anything. So that's unfortunate. David Ortiz, Mariano Rivera, Mikey the Fish, Kyle Lewis, Buster Posey. Bo Bichette, huh? Calhoun. These must be the boxes in that bot. Nolan Ryan. Jordan. Okay. Akiyama. Wow, that was not exciting at all. You should get a numbered card. Where's it numbered? On the front or the back? Because don't see no numbers. I see no numbers. Unless it was the Giants. That was not exciting. Alright, we'll look again while we're going through everything. Those might be the 2 worst boxes out of all this product. How'd that happen? I blame society. You are not guaranteed a numbered card. Oh, okay, well, there you go. We clearly did not get a numbered card. They were extras. Not part of the break. Oh, look. Pete Crow Armstrong. He's shiny. He's shiny. Mets are on the board already. Let's take these bad boys. I'm going to try not to look at the back this time, and so I'll be surprised. I'm going to try not to look at the back. See that sleight of hand? You guys didn't see that. Even with 3 cameras, I took out the Mike Trout auto from this break. The Mike Trout auto was taken out. And hold on, I'm going to adjust that top camera. I don't like the way it's sitting. Ooh. Whatever. Close enough. Pete Crow Armstrong out of 15 out of 15. Wow, that's a nice one. For the New York Metropolitans. I have 6 of those boxes, so we'll just keep breaking them as we do the Leaf Metal Draft until they're gone. Marco Luciano. I hear he's a good player. Giants on the board. 3 out of 7. Wow, nice. I'm very happy. Next up, Nick Lofton. Nick Lofton is a Royal. Nick Lofton a Royal. Nick Lofton is a Royal. He is numbered 17 out of 35. I better let me put that. Let me see. Where's my? No, I just want to be able to put the name on the back, except I don't have any of my because people keep moving my stuff and I don't have any pens or... Huh? My little tiny sticky thingies. I don't know why people keep touching my stuff in my workspace. You know, it's like working in an office. People steal your stuff, and then you're stuck with these big gangly ones. You know? They used to have that problem when I work in an office. Somebody would come along and just take your stuff unceremoniously. Little punks. Kyle Nicholas. I have no idea. Nicolas. Kyle. Yes, Kyle. He is a Miami Marlin. Marie was a winner before this, but she's even more of a winner now. Marie Cafe Olay. Next up, Austin Wells. I like it. He is a New York Yankee. I like the... remember that one break? That guy, I'm not going to say who it was because he turns out he is a con artist who has his own channel now, bought like 14 teams. Is it someone we know, I hope? Who? Oh, man, he's been buying in a lot, yeah. How many does he bought so far? 7? He bought, he's 7 of the 9 teams he bought. Man, he should, Nick Gonzalez, Pittsburgh Pirates, Tricky Nick Gonzalez, Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a good one. Wow, good for him. Yeah. Has he bought in a lot of our breaks? Oh, since the Rip Party? Uh-huh. That Rip Party, it paid dividends. Look on the front of the second one. Another New York Met. Can you believe that? Ronnie Maurice. Oh, wait. He's on New York Met. He used to be, though. He is in this. All right, let's go with this. Ronnie Mauricio, New York Metropolitans. Did he buy the Giants? He can't. I got saying that Pete get to saying, ooh, 5 out of 7. The Joey Bart song, the Pete Alonso song. I got to sing the Joey Bart song today. Wait a minute, where's the good spot at? Hold on. Am I running at less than 1080p here? What's the deal? No, I'm running at 1080p. Hang on one sec for me. Aha! Oh. Get down. What's going on here? There, that's better. Ronnie Mauricio. Next up, ooh, here's a nice one. Julio Rodriguez. He is a Seattle Mariner. That's got to be a good number. 3 out of 5. That's a nice one right there. Wow. I don't know who has the Mariners, but that is a good card. I think this guy's going to be a stud. That's out of 5. I like it. Next up, Gage Workman. He is a Detroit Tiger. 12 out of 25. I don't know anything about Gage. Except his parents named him Gage. Why didn't they name him Cage? That'd have been better. I'd have named my kid Cage. If I'm going to name him Gage, you know. 12 out of 25. Don't you think? Ooh, look at this one. Dylan Carlson. That's a nice one. St. Louis Cardinals. I like the black. 8 out of 15. Dylan Carlson, black. Not sure I like his signature, but it's nice. Next up, Jordan Westberg. I think Jordan is an Oriole. Baltimore Oriole Jordan West, he is. Jordan Westberg, 2 out of 35. He is an Oriole. So for those of you who were not in our earlier break, a couple of interesting updates. And then Austin Hendrick. Austin Hendrick is a pitcher with that one team named I don't know, who's Austin Hendrick? He's a Cincinnati Red. That's weird that he was a back card. That's weird that he was a back card. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. So anyway, the van was totaled. That's update number 1. Update number 2 was we went to look for a car yesterday. We test drove the first one. Oh, that's right. That's Austin Hendrick. Yeah, he looks like he's a pitcher. I forgot about that. But we test drove a couple of vans yesterday, used vans. And the first, look at that. How's this look at that. A Mets on the front of the third one. And the first van we drove was very similar to ours. No, you know, not a lot of bells and whistles, but a good van because they're Toyota vans. And then the second one we drove was used as well, but it was leather. It had a sunroof. It had heated seats, and that was somebody's criteria for the vehicle. And so since we hit the criteria, we just went ahead and bought the van outright yesterday. Heated seats and a sunroof. Francisco Alvarez. I didn't forget anything. So we did buy a new van yesterday, which was nice. Perdomo. We got more for our car than we paid for the van, so we made profit. Profit. How many brakes does he? He just wants to buy them all. Geraldo something. Perdomo is a Diamondback, right? Or is he the one that got traded? No, he is a Diamondback. Geraldo Perdomo. Yeah, dude. He's a Diamondback. So that was fun. But it was sad. I feel sad. I feel like we gave up on the van. Hector Yan, and I hate giving up on stuff. So while the van is a completely and totally an inanimate object and just a car, I still feel guilty. Do you guys feel guilty? Am I weird that I feel guilty? It's not like it was a family pet or anything, but it felt, you know, it's part of the family. It was a family car. What's this feedback? Is it high? Is he hammering us just to hammer us? Are we going to eat that whole break? Justin Foscue, Texas Rangers. Huh? How much is feedback? Wow, okay. Good for him. Good for you. Keep on bidding. You're my kind of dude. Well, you've been in our breaks before, you know. Justin Foscue. So there's my update on the day. I clocked myself with a bunch of cookbooks. And we bought a van. Seth Corey is a giant. And somebody who has been gone for a while and decided to buy back in. 5 out of 7. What the hey? Are these both 5 out of 7? No, 3 out of 7. Wow. Wow. Wound up with a Spencer Torkelson autograph. Looky, looky, Spencer Torkelson for the Detroit Tigers. Andrew comes back swinging. Andrew comes back swinging. So what do you guys got going? Anyone have anything fun, exciting? Anything fun and exciting? Or is everybody just pretty boring the last couple days? Which isn't a bad thing. I think it was Rudy. Was it Rudy? You had a birthday with your father? Connor Phillips. Connor Phillips. I think I know that guy. Connor Phillips. He is a Seattle Mariner. What's the torque numbered? I don't think it is numbered. That usually is not that style. It is unnumbered. Connor Phillips, 14 out of 25 for the Seattle Mariners. So we know that from earlier today. Do we know anything else from anybody? No. Next up, Bryce Ball. He is an Atlanta Brave. He is an Atlanta Brave. Braves. I'm just going to do the recap as a recap because over here on my right, the sorting table is being used. Bobby Miller is a Dodger, and Annette's in the middle of eBay, so nothing exciting. Well, you know, sometimes that's a good thing, right? Everything's peaceful. Bobby, the Dodger. Bobby Miller. Cole Wilcox. The other thing is I did lock Cole Wilcox in that. Who's he play for? Cole Wilcox, Tampa Bay Rays. I did lock in 10 cases of retail 2020 top series 1 or 2020 tops sets, factory sets. So that's good. Hunter Brown. Clicking at Hunter Brown. This guy didn't sound familiar at all. Hunter Brown is a Houston Astro. 3 out of 4. Very nice. Good low number. Hunter Brown. I wonder if he's going to be hunting for garbage cans someday. You never know. You never know. So that's good. So we'll have factory sets for later on, and we'll break those factory sets. Random team. Random team. Factory set break. Ed Howard for the Cubs. Actually, I guess there are some packs or something in there that have variations of the rookies. Is that? I think that's what I read. So that would be that'd be fun. I've already ordered my hobby sets through one distributor, and I'm waiting for the other one. But I did send him a message today. Look at that, first non-Dodger. I mean non-Met. I did send him a message. I told him to make sure he puts me down for that. I'm pretty boring. Emerson Hancock. He is a Seattle Mariner, right? Emerson Hancock. Emerson Hancock is, in fact, a Seattle Mariner. 18 out of 20. Emerson Hancock. Next up, Max Meyer, Miami Marlins. Maria's on the board. Maria's on the board with an autograph out of 5. 4 out of 5. Good low number stuff today. I'm happy about that. Good low number. Why? Is he still buying teams? Huh? You said he paid for wave 1, though? You just decided to keep going, huh? JT Gin, he is a Met, correct? JT Gin is, in fact, a Met. So somebody is buying up the entire eBay break, so this could be interesting. Let's sort out the 3 teams. Just box them up and send them out. Freddie Zamora. Freddie is a Milwaukee Brewer, and he is numbered 14 out of 15. Freddie Zamora. How come nobody's talking? What are you guys, boring today? Quit being boring today. Somebody talk. Somebody say something. I can't stand boring. If you guys don't talk, then the voices in my head get going, and then I'm in trouble. We don't need to hear that argument again. Next up, Nick Bitsko. Quick, isn't that Nick Bitsko? I think he's a Ray, actually. Nick Bitsko. No, that would be cheating. We don't drive up eBay bids like that. That's cheating. If he wants to buy them all, let him win them all fair and square. And good for him. Nick Bitsko. I do not want that. I know you're kidding, Jeff, of course. But I do not want that reputation as being someone who has people driving up his brakes. That would be bad. And look at this. Luis Angel Acuna. He is a Texas Ranger, right? Acuna is a Texas Ranger. Very nice. That's a good one. Because there are guys out there who do have people drive up their brakes. I know. And you can all check that. You guys know how to check that, right? I've seen a couple of decent videos on that recently that people did a good job explaining how to look for that. Because I've talked about that for a long time, how to check and make sure that, you know, are you seeing the same people only driving up bids for certain people? You know what I'm saying? And that's easy enough to see. I would always check that. I would always check that. Because that's something I want to know for sure. Luis Rodriguez. He's a Dodger, right? Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. Dodgers. 1 out of 4. Very nice. Very nice. Dodgers. D-O-D-G-E-R-S-O. No, L-O-S-E-R. Oh, that's wrong. Next up, Luis Medina. Quicknet Medina. M-E-D-I-N-A. Luis. Yeah, not Funky Cold Medina. Huh? He's a Yankee. Luis. Luis. Yankees. Next up, another nice one. Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker, he is a St. Louis Cardinal. 23 out of 35. So in all seriousness, for the guys who are new to this, if you're new to this, I would definitely be looking at that on every single breaker that I buy into. You can see all of the history. You can go and do an advanced search by the name, and I would go back through there and I would look at that. I think that's an important thing to look at. See if there's some goofballs. Garrett Crochet, you can tell by the feedback number. Even if they block out the actual name, you can tell by the feedback number because they don't change that. And you can go in and see whether or not that person has been Garrett Crochet for the White Sox, 12 out of 25, has been you know, doing a lot of bidding just on a specific person. And that'll tell you what you need to know. Carlos Colmenares. Carlos Colmenares. Quick and at Carlos. Tampa Bay Rays, Carlos. Let me see if she's right. He is. But I think that that is an excellent thing to do. Ouch. Just gave myself ink poisoning. Tampa Bay Rays. And last up, for the hobby half, Austin Martin. Toronto Blue Jays. This is a good number. 3 out of 20, Austin Martin for the Blue Jays. Very nice. If you want a Blue Jay, that's a Blue Jay you want. Blue Jays. Blue Jays. Has anyone ever done that? Have you guys ever checked that out? Am I the only one who looks at that stuff? Ooh. This is a pretty color. First one out, the 1/1 slabbed is Jared Kelly. He is a White Sox. Jared Kelly for the White Sox. J Red. Have you? You ever find anything interesting? I found stuff interesting. I found lots of interesting stuff when I do that. Yes, that is for sure. Big John, what's going on? Bryce Elder, you buy into Facebook? Weren't you in Facebook earlier today? Yeah. Bryce Jarvis is a Blue Jay. I mean, a Blue Jay Diamondback. I think that's a good practice. I think that's a good practice. Verify it with everyone. I wish people would check us, and I'm in all seriousness, because I think those are the kind of things that will help you either build your foundation or, you know what I'm saying? Take it away real quick. Daniel Cabrera, Detroit Tigers. Daniel Cabrera. Elders are brave. What'd I write? Did I write Diamondbacks? Oh, jeez Louise. Thank you. Braves. That's only slightly embarrassing. Thanks. If you go into Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers, if you go into advanced search, if you scroll down, you can search the sold by specific sellers. And if you know the name of the person who's selling it, you put their name in there. Sorry about that. Daniel Cabrera. I was trying to steal somebody's Braves card. This is Bryce. Oh, Bryce Jarvis. That's why. Bryce Elder and Bryce Jarvis. Okay. That's what messed me up. Sorry I tried to steal somebody's card. Or give it to somebody else. Ricky Vanasco. And if you do that, you should be able to search, Andrew, their sales history. Vanasco's a Ranger. Ricky Vanasco for the Rangers. And then you click in to whatever individual one you're doing, and you can take a look at the bid history, and it'll give you some fake names for people that ... but you can see their feedback. You can see their feedback, and that's really what you're looking for, is a person's feedback. Then you can take a look deeper, and you can see I forget exactly the wording the way it is, but it can tell you how many times they bid just on, how many times they bid on that person's stuff. And that's really your indicator right there. How often does that person bid on, you know, if he bids on this one guy's stuff, if we had somebody and they bid 87% of the time on our breaks, that's a pretty good indication. I mean, again, do we have lots of guys who are buyers? We do have lots of buyers. But if we have somebody and they never seem to win that much, but they always seem to be driving up the price, you know something's wrong. Wildred Patino, is he not a Diamondback? He is. He's a Diamondback. You know what I'm saying by that? And usually they're low feedback. Usually they're very low feedback. And so those are the things you got to look for. Rafael Marchand. He is a pirate, or Philly, I mean. Marchand. 3 out of 4. Very nice. I got him. He's a Philly. That's nice. But you can do that on, like Nicole was saying, anytime you get somebody who's selling a card, you can go in there and look as well. And you can basically look up, you know, if this person's only pretty much bidding with one person, then you know that somebody's shill bidding for somebody. New York Mets, I've stopped. A couple guys aren't even around anymore that used to do that. Matthew Thompson. Is he a Cub? No. Matthew Thompson. Yeah, P-S-O-N. I thought Thompson was a... Yeah. He's not on the checklist, huh? I thought he was a Cub. Look him up on MILB. I'm pretty sure he's a Cub. Jeff Criswell, not a Cub. Is he a Met? Matthew Thompson is a White Sox? Who drafted him? He was drafted by the White Sox? Huh, 1 out of 5. That's interesting. He's not on the checklist. Criswell is Oakland A, I believe. Criswell is an Oakland A, I believe. Criswell Athletics. Yes, he is. Green. A's green. 2 out of 10. Criswell A's. Nick Bitsko. Wasn't he a Tampa Bay Ray? 5 out of 10. Tampa Bay Rays. Riley Gurner is on the checklist. Oh, really? Tampa Bay Ray. 2 out of 10. And I would ask people, I've asked people before, hey, how come I see this person with this feedback and they seem to only be bidding on your stuff? Austin Martin, if somebody saw that on mine, I would hope that they would ask. Austin Martin. 4 out of 5. Look at that for the Blue Jays. For the Blue Jays. Man, that's nice. A couple of Austin Martin autographs. Blue Jays. Hey. You're gone a long time eating a taco. How many tacos you eat? 100? 200? How many tacos you eat? 15? Oh my lord. You never said you were going to go talk to the dude. Did you go get spackle? Yeah. You're killing me. Quit talking to him. Talk to him on your days off. Don't be talking to people on your work days. You're killing me. Talk to me before we start. Talk to me before you start. Ooh, who's this? Oh, man, look at this, guys. Wow, look at this one. Spencer Torkelson. I can't put it right. Look at that. Spencer Torkelson, 1 of 1, slabbed. Man. That's a nice card that used to belong to Andrew. Is everybody over playing on eBay now, looking at people? Yeah, Nicole, you want me to send it to you? I'll let's. Who votes? We block Andrew and give him a refund, and then just randomly give that away to somebody else on the break. This is time to vote on it. Time to vote on it. That Rudy was on top of it. Look at that. You're out, dude. 2 people have voted you out off the island. Nick Lofton. That's 3 people who have voted you off. Dude, you do not have very many friends here. You need to make some friends here. Nick Lofton, Kansas City Royals. Wow, that was a nice one. Is that one better than the than the Tatis, or is the Tatis better than that one? Nick Lofton for the Royals. I don't know. I mean, you would think a already star would be better than a, but Cole Wilcox. And that Cole Wilcox. Oh, you did? Who? Like I remember. The Rays? Huh? He's not on the Rays list. Are you sure? Because I'm looking at the list right here. I don't see him on there. Are you looking at the right list? You're looking at baseball? I'm just making sure you're looking at the right sport. That's all. Next up, Carlos Colmenares. Didn't we look him up earlier? He was a Ray too, I think. Colmenares was a Tampa Bay Ray. Carlos, yes, he is. That's a pretty card. That's a good-looking card. Unnumbered, but he is a Tampa Bay Ray. That's not to you yet. Is it lost in? Are we going to have your normal eBay sheet showing the person with 18? Yes, we will, John. Yes, we will. Our normal sheet will show the person. AJ Vukovic. Annette Vukovic. V-U-K-O-Vic. No, V-U-K-O-Vic. He is a Diamondback. AJ Vukovic. Hey! That looks like the Giants guy. That looks like the Giants guy. Brian, where's Brian Thompson at? That looks like his nephew. That looks like his nephew. Vukovic. That Torkelson's nice. Man, check the track and let me know, so we can do something if we need to. Doggone USPS. Brennan Davis. 3 out of 10. I don't know what's more frustrating to me, my internet connection or the USPS. It might be USPS. Cubs. Whoa. Cubs. Antonio Cabello. It's a day of me knocking everything down. Whoopsie. Antonio Cabello is a Yankee. I am making a mess. How many teams does he have in that? 12 out of 35. He genuinely has 18 teams. Man. Yeah. I know, that's the thing, John. These guys are just, they're killing me. Look at that. Casey Martin for the Phillies. Ooh, oh. That is not who I thought that was. Doggone it. Casey Martin is a Philly. 7 out of 20. Phillies. You know what? He was this guy who bought all the teams was with us during the RIP party, so clearly he's all right by me. All the RIP party stuff is out, so you guys should be seeing have tracking for that. Maximo Acosta, he's got a ding right there. And that Acosta. Or just type in Maximo. That should take care of it. 2 out of 10. Texas Rangers. Hey, I got one without even looking. All right. It says the package will be here by Saturday. Okay, let me know. If it's not there by then, we'll open a You've Been Naughty ticket. What's taking you so long ticket. And last up, look at this. Another Ed Howard. Ed Howard hasn't been coming out a lot lately, but here he is coming out. All right, last box mojo. Wouldn't it be neat if we got the other guy, Kierstad? Last box mojo. Last box, another big 1 of 1 mojo. I'm gonna grab a drink while you guys doing that. I mean, somebody's going to buy that many teams. We got to send them some extra stuff. Cole Henry. Cole Henry. Who does he play for? Is he a Tampa Bay Ray? Ooh, Washington Nationals got a 1 of 1. It might be the only Nationals hit. Ooh, this thing's all scratched up too. Man, this thing's all carved up on. This one hit the ground. The card inside's good, but this one went face down and got scraped along the ground. Someone was angry at Cole Henry. 1 of 1. Cole Henry, Washington Nationals. Nationals. National Shoals. Nationals. First up. Oh, jeez. Bumped the camera. Emerson Hancock. I think he's a Seattle Mariner. Emerson Hancock, Seattle Mariners. Which way am I? Am I good that way? Miguel Yasher. Hey, Nat. Y-A-J-U-R-E. He's a Pittsburgh Pirate. Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Pirates. Look, another pirate. Pittsburgh Pirate. Majensky. Will Donruss sell on Thursday or the same day before it breaks? We will sell it on Friday. Majensky. We will sell it on Friday. Provided that I know that I'm going to have it on Friday. You'll know because it'll on Thursday night it'll say the next 2 days, the next 2 breaks for the following day will not be Donruss. Deshaun Knowles is a angel. Dune sells same day breaks. I do. We used to sell them. We used to sell things like that beforehand, John. But now, since we're 2 a day, we're 3 days. We're just doing it all the same day. So for that one, and the only break we might potentially have this week would be Saturday, Nicole. I've listed more of Series 1 Jumbo for Friday night, just because I'm not 100% sure on everything. But we'll know, and we'll list Saturday as a 3-day if we are certain that it's going to be in. It would be a little tough. It would be a little tough. It would be a little, hey, look at the air. Oh, man, we have a 2021 Bowman air break. Carson Tucker, 3 out of 7. We just write things down, and that's nice for the Indians. Look at that air break. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. Jordan Balazovic, hey net, Balaz, B-A-L-A-Z. But we will sell that on Friday. Of course, if we Minnesota Twins, we will also do that on Saturday. So there you go. Oop. Unless something happens horribly. But I got to get some more. I got to get some more cases in the short term. Come on. How about Corey Abbott? Net. Corey Abbott. That is an excellent question, John. I think we're going to probably stick with PYTs. Corey Abbott, 5 out of 15. He is a Cub. I think we're going to stick with PYTs. I'm hoping that the current secondary market is not where they wind up at. Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers, because that would suck. That would suck on pricing. I don't want that. So I'm kind of 13 out of 15. Dodgers. But as soon as I know, all of you will know, because if we have, like we always do, we always post pricing an hour before the first break of the day. For some reason, I want to write Cubs, but he's a Dodger. And last, but certainly not least, Zach Veen. Colorado Rockies, Zach Veen. Well, I would say that any break where you get that slab Torkelson 1 of 1 is a pretty successful break. Pretty successful break. We got nothing in the extra boxes that we did. They were just kind of... Our 1 of 1s, Jared Kelly, sorry. He is a White Sox. Right? I'm thinking of the right guy, yeah. He's a White Sox. Yes. Take a look at Blowout. Take a look at Steel City. Take a look at Dave and Adams. Those are the 3 you can always pretty much gauge the barometer of where the market's currently at. Cole Henry, or what they're trying to sell it for, I should say. I should say what they're trying to sell it for. Can you kind of see that scratched up a little bit? But it is a 1 of 1, and he is a national. And then the hit of the break, the Torkelson. This one's much cleaner. Slabbed. Juan of Juan. There's usually two prices. There's the price that people are trying to jam it up for, and then the price that I can get it for. So I'm working on the price I can get it for, but I have to wait until release for that to happen. So we're kind of stuck right now. But it'll give. It always gives. It is supposed to be one of the cheaper products. You are right. Zach Veen, unnumbered for the Colorado Rockies. Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers, out of 15. Corey Abbott for the Cubs, out of 15. Jordan Balazovic for the Twins, out of 25. Carson Tucker for the Indians, that's a nice one, out of 7. Deshaun Knowles for the Angels, I think that's unnumbered. Majensky for the Pirates, unnumbered. Miguel, I can't even say his last name, for the Pirates, unnumbered. Emerson Hancock is also unnumbered for the Mariners. Ed Howard, unnumbered for the Cubbies. Maximo Acosta is a Texas Ranger, out of 10. Casey Martin, that's a nice one, out of 20. Antonio Cabello, out of 35. We usually hit a Dominguez. We didn't hit a Dominguez this time. Brennan Davis for the Cubs, out of 10. AJ Vukovic for the Diamondbacks, unnumbered. Colmenares for the Texas. Is he a Ray? Did I write that down? Oh, he is. For the Rays, unnumbered. Cole Wilcox is also a Ray. He's unnumbered. Nick Lofton is a Kansas City Royal. He is unnumbered. Austin Martin, very nice one for the Blue Jays. 4 out of 5. That's a good one. Like I said, people are trying to jam things up, but we'll see what happens. Nick Bitsko for the Rays, out of 10. Jeff Criswell for the Oakland A's, out of 10. Matthew Thompson is a White Sox. He wasn't on the checklist. He is unnumbered. Rafael Marchand, out of 4 for the Phillies. Patino, unnumbered for the Diamondbacks. Vanasco, unnumbered for the Rangers. Cabrera, unnumbered for the Tigers. Bryce Elder, unnumbered for the Braves. Used to be with the Diamondbacks, apparently, because that's what I wrote on the back. Austin Martin, out of 20 for the Blue Jays. That's a nice one. Colmenares again for the Rays. Garrett Crochet, out of 25 for the White Sox. There's a Jordan Walker, very nice Jordan Walker, out of 35 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Luis Medina is a Yankee, unnumbered. Rodriguez, out of 4, 1 out of 4 for the Dodgers. That's a nice one. Acuna for the Rangers, unnumbered. Bitsko is unnumbered for the Rays. Freddie Zamora for the Brewers, out of 15. JT Ginn for the Mets. I think we covered all the Mets autos. Max Meyer, Miami Marlins, out of 5. That's a good one. Emerson Hancock, out of 20 for the Seattle Mariners. Ed Howard, number 2 for the Cubbies. Hunter Brown for the Astros, out of 4. That's a nice one. Cole Wilcox for the Rays. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Bryce Ball for the Braves. Connor Phillips is a Seattle Mariner, out of 25. Look, Spencer Torkelson, number 2. Foscue is a Ranger. Hector Yan is an Angel. Perdomo is a Diamondback. Francisco Alvarez, out of 35 for the Mets. Austin Hendrick for the Reds, out of 15. Jordan Westberg for the Orioles, out of 35. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals, out of 15. A lot of good names. Not as many big names, I don't think, but a lot of good names. Gage Workman, out of 25 for the Tigers. Julio Rodriguez, this is a nice one, out of 5 for the Mariners. Ronnie Mauricio, out of 7 for the Mets. A lot of low number stuff, which was good. Nick Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Austin Wells is a Yankee. Kyle Nicholas is a Marlin. Nick Lofton, out of 35 for the Royals. And Pete Crow Armstrong, out of 15. 15 out of 15 for the Mets. I think we did cover all the Mets autos. Alvarez, Ginn, Crow Armstrong, Mauricio. We did. So the Mets got them all. And I had 2 Giants, both out of 7. Seth Corey is 5 out of 7, and Marco Luciano is 3 out of 7. All right, guys, there you go. Thanks a lot. As always, we appreciate you guys greatly. I'll get a couple more tomorrow's breaks listed, and then we will in the next before the eBay starts anyway, eBay breaks, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow for our Facebook breaks. You guys have a great rest of your night. If I can do anything for anyone, please let me know. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you later.